Let's get wild!
Dude.
Learn from losing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
can't take this anymore.
Stop it.
I can't take this anymore.
'Cause it's a game!
Say what? Parry it! Parry it! Parry it! Do you understand? You should be happy I'm here. And now, for the main event.
I can't take this anymore.
Well, hello, stream. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? We made it. We're a little bit late, but we made it. I actually was running late. Oh, there's Grant. I was running late on my ride home, and then our walk lasted for a long time, and then dinner took a while. It's just, we've just been running behind schedule for like the entirety of the afternoon. Hey Tenkai, hey Lisa, hey Carby, hey, that was all of our chatters, so yep. Ja! How's everyone's... Something I ordered? Wait. something I ordered. I'll look at it after stream.
Hi.
What was that? Hey guys, if you want to have a riveting discussion with Grant, mention the pizza cutter. You talked a lot. Is today Monday? I feel like yes, today's Monday, because tomorrow is Tuesday and Grant's birthday. You're a 9, Zach. Thanks for the stream streak. How's it going? Hi, M-Man.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Oh, I need to access the Lamps app. Does Grant still not talk to you? No, because she visited. Well, right, that was Lisa saying, is Grant still mad at me?
Hey, Carby.
Cinnamon.
I got a nutmeg.
Alright, guys, so we are doing...
I see. Hey, Lisa. Hello.
We are doing Danganronpa today.
We don't use eating garden commands anymore because it got canceled.
We do use them.
We removed the market.
It's cute. Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, so anyways, guys, tomorrow, Grant's birthday, so no stream tomorrow. Grant is turning 29.
I'm old, guys.
We're getting sushi, and we're having a cannoli cake.
I'm getting a haircut.
And a haircut, which great.
Happy birthday.
We're Grant.
I know. I swear to Grant too, Ja. Yeah, so it'll be nice. I'm looking forward to it. We're already getting into summer time, almost. So, we've got our little beach trip coming up for the 4th of July. I feel like we're just gonna be really busy this summer. Like, I feel like people are making plans with us every weekend.
One of the many benefits of old age.
29. Isn't Lisa younger than me?
Said that. She and Rosen are troubled together at the same age. Yeah, so guys, plan for tonight, Danganronpa V3. We're at least half the class trial done. Grant seems excited about this chapter compared to chapter 3 and chapter 4.
Lisa, how old are you actually?
Spiritually or...
Oh, is she actually the same age? I actually don't know. Oh, she's the same age as me? Oh, good. We're united front. Don't worry. We're united front against the old people. Like Pangy.
Alright.
Ooh, Valkyria Chronicles, guys. We're so ready.
Luckily that was not on the thing there. Alright, guys. It's Danganronpa time. Let's hear the theory, Grant.
Oh god, I haven't even thought about it. I am so mad I was on Reddit again. And I was spoiled something else this time.
You would think he would learn after the first time.
This one, they like so nonchalantly just mentioned, oh yeah, Himiko survives. And I'm like, why would you just mention that? I'm like, I don't even understand why they just randomly mentioned that.
So here's the learning point here, my darling.
That's why I'm like, we need to finish this game so there's no spoilers.
We don't put ourselves in environments where there are going to be a lot of people that have played the series and are commenting on it.
Yes, but,
Is it?
Shush. I've read some troubled things. Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Well, that's because you're on the fanfiction Reddit, Lisa. There's a difference.
So, things I will say about Chapter 5. I like that I don't there isn't a lot figured out yet, and it's a lot of, like, discussion. This is a good
yes.
chapter for that. Like,
So in chapter 4, and you guys probably noticed this, as I certainly did, but Grant really reasoned about 80% of, I'm gonna say 85% of the scenario. Right down to, he basically knew everything, including the culprit last chapter. The only thing Grant didn't know going into the trial room was corpse toboggan.
yeah,
That is pretty much the only thing he learned at the trial.
yeah, that is.
So it's refreshing that we now have a trial that it's very unclear what happened. Which is how this game should be. What you notice is that Grant likes Reddit spoilers. Well, end the sentence at Reddit.
So things. So I'm actually gonna give some. I don't know if I talked about this a lot with Pangy. Things I like about this chapter. I think not knowing the victim is interesting.
Super cool.
I think them not giving away everything in the kitchen sink in the investigation. Great setup. Okay, now we're gonna start with the problems.
Also, a very fair number of characters have reasonable sus.
Yeah, well, we know it's not Himiko. It's really just Maki, Kaito, or Kokichi, right? Isn't that everyone?
Ebo.
Not really.
Ebo was in the hangar by himself.
Yeah, but he pointed out too many things that were too helpful. And he's not Kurumi. Where Kurumi's story would make sense even if it was Sasser. Kibo isn't.
Kurumi is still a real one for going along with the reasoning, even when she was the blackened. She's like the only culprit that has ever done that, I think, other than Kaede.
Yeah. But things I don't like, and this is something that I have an issue with.
Oh, we have no skill points.
Yeah, because we don't hang out with people. Things that I'm not crazy about is they'll kind of like. Let me see this. They'll do so many things that are just for the sake of convenience, I guess. Like.
It's just going like this.
He'll just, by the way, bark in front of her.
She's just baring her teeth. You're a good girl, not me.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Like, can we talk about this?
Oh no. Rosen, if you're there, you have to add bathroom window to the list.
Like, why is there... Okay, so you designed this amazing security system. Like, amazing security system. Where is it? Where it has exocells guarding it, it has a hanger front shutter, it has like an alarm, it has like an electric thing, it has like a 50 line code or whatever. And then you have a bathroom window that kind of negates every single like defense mechanism you spent the time to design. Don't look at the realistic way. No. It's not even the realistic way. It's like, we need a window to like get things in between, in and out of this for the, like our murder like locked room thing to make sense. So they just make a window. Like they don't think of a interesting scenario where that like maybe there was a garbage chute, like something that would make sense for the thing. Like they instead just say, oh no, I'll just do a window. Like they don't try and design a space that makes sense. They just said, oh, we need a way to do this. Oh, we'll just put a window in. Not really registering that, like, that kind of contradicts the whole design philosophy you did for the rest of the area, where it doesn't make sense. It's just a critique. They do that. I'm kind of realizing when I'm looking at their trials that they'll do that with a lot of things, where if they need something, they'll just put it in, whether it makes sense or not, for the sake of making the writing easier. It's fine. Why is there even a hydraulic press in the hangar? I actually don't even know. Like, again, that's another point. Why is there even a hydraulic press in this hangar?
Oh, well,
Like, why do you need a hydraulic
to
press?
dispose of the exosols.
You wouldn't scrap them like that. Like, there's just so many things, like, it doesn't make sense. The crossbow thing's fine, but, like, that's kind of just something I'm gonna critique as they need something, so they just make it up. Like, why is there a hydraulic press here? Doesn't really make sense, but there is one now for story. And, like, I guarantee you if I went back and played Danganronpa 1 through, like, 2 and, like, and replayed 3, if I replayed them, I guarantee you this would be a common theme for, like, every single situation, where it'd be like, why is this here? And it'll be like, oh, they needed it for the trial to, like, make their Rube Goldberg machine make sense. And it's not bad, like, that's kind of fine, it's just, they could have not done this, and just made reason. Like, it would just take 5 seconds of thought to think of it. And I guess that's why I get frustrated, in that I'm putting more thought into this than they're doing at all.
The recurring thing is, Grant is getting triggered by Kodaka and Kodaka-isms.
Yeah,
So what it is we'll just make Grant play more Kodaka games on stream.
Sorry, and this isn't actually me saying I hate the game. I actually really like the game.
Wait till we get to Rain Code.
And he has a lot of creative ideas. And I saw the hottest take on freaking Reddit today in that thread, how someone liked Miyu. And they loved her sense of humor, and I'm like, Miyu? Miyu.
Like I said, Miyu is a very popular character, we just don't like her.
They're wrong. And also, she's not redeemable, because she tried to kill Kokichi in the end. Like, you understand. Lisa, it's okay to be wrong.
Alright, in we go!
Sorry, I could rant about this forever.
Are we ready for the reveal? Is it Kaito or Kokichi that's dead?
Ahem! Now then,
Because that would kind of kill the whole point of
let's
it,
begin
wouldn't
with a basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who
Everyone's
the culprit
dead!
is, and
Oh, I like the
vote
little
for
question mark. Is
who done it.
that for Kokichi
Vote
too?
correctly,
Kokichi.
and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
Fair point.
Yeah.
We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
I like this trial version.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Hello.
Hi, Rosen.
Seriously?
Rosen, bathroom window is on the Grant list.
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
See, I told you, I didn't think you...
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances,
Well, the space toilet, yeah.
I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
I just didn't think, because that'd be kind of counterproductive if they just...
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
True.
Is that possible?
So this is an interesting
thought everyone
idea. I'm
had to
curious to see how it
participate in
goes,
the class
especially now
trial.
that it's one less person at the trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving!
I guess we
Well,
have
it
no
will be-
choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
It will be Shuichi and Maki discussing, and then noise! Well, yes, that is unfortunately
Stop it.
Himi, yeah.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi.
See, Kibo isn't noise tier, I don't think. He just constantly states obvious things.
My issue with him is I could genuinely go into Claude and make a more interesting AI personality than Kibo is.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the
what
only
is
thing
his
I can
character
think of, too.
personality? Like, I don't even understand. Like, it makes no sense. He's an idiot.
He's
My
just...
goodness, how awful!
I'm just saying, like, he's an idiot. Like,
He's just-
what is the point of being this robot if you're a stupid character?
It's too soon to decide
She's a
anything
stupid
for
character
certain.
with a recording
Don't
function,
even know if Kaito
which is a
is the
fucking
victim.
phone at this point. Sorry. Which is a phone at this
Long are you
point.
going
I
to
have
say
more
that?
functionality with my
The victim
smartphone
is
than Kibo
Kaito.
does.
End of discussion.
It is funny that, like, he should be this big advanced thing, and he's just so... It feels ironic.
So we were talking about this earlier with, me and Peng, you were talking about Sonia, like the ultimate princess. And I'm like, you know, she was such a missed opportunity. Like, you could have based her on, like, Queen Elizabeth, who spoke, like, multiple languages. You could have made she's really good at diplomacy and, like, tries to settle these arguments and took more of a leadership role. Instead, she's a fucking nobody. And I actually like Sonia. She's one of the better characters.
She is one of the better characters.
Which tells you how bad their cast is in general. Like, because I think she's one of the better characters across the series. Guys, get over it.
I was gonna say, Grant, you were sounding a little robophobic.
So we need to be
It's,
absolutely sure
S-O-N-I-A.
if we don't positively identify the victim.
However,
I'll say her voice actress.
The other person
Very
will
good.
never show themselves, right? Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious?
I think the victim is Kokichi.
Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth.
I honestly borderline think it's Maki, by the way. Which
For this case?
Yeah. I haven't really thought about it because I
The
didn't
victim
want to.
has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
I didn't want to... I thought about it too much for chapter 3, where it honestly just killed the trial for me because I thought it was so bad. And then chapter 4, kind of the trial was just going through the motions of what we already knew.
Chapter 4 made the mistake of clearing way too many characters at the outset, so it kind of had to be Gota, like Grant said.
Yeah, it was pretty much kind of had to be Gota.
Or Kokichi, which...
I didn't think it'd be Kokichi because I didn't think it'd be Kokichi. Yeah, so... My guess right now would be Maki.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
Are you talking about how good their transitions are
And
here?
the
Like the
culprit
spotlight at the
must be
end of that
Kokichi.
one.
You lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
Got her audio.
Yeah, there's no Colossus.
The victim
So we
has
disagree
to
with
be
Maki.
I don't know either.
She said there's no evidence that Kokichi could be the victim.
No buttons labeled up, down, at all. Clearly, by the way, it was the dead body put under there.
Kaito.
Kaito was taken.
Obviously, this is a lie one, and we turned Kaito's coat into Kokichi's coat.
And prisoner by Kokichi.
Those account, if I need to go see on the hanger, like that.
So he could have killed him whenever he...
It was found in the toilet.
He wanted.
Would you
And the
want to see
hydraulic
bodies
press
smushed by a
had his
hydraulic
clothes
press?
inside.
No. It'd just be pulp.
I don't know what it would look like.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
And the culprit must be Kokichi.
Alright, let's not get ahead of
Really
ourselves.
good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
One thing they do pretty well, but they're not such a base, is
Kaito was
sometimes
taken prisoner
you can
by
usually tell
Kokichi.
where you're supposed to
So he
disrupt
could have
where,
killed him whenever
like,
he wanted.
no, where
And
the
the
state,
hydraulic
where,
press had his clothes
afterwards
inside.
the thing gets derailed. on
Kokichi
all
can't be the victim because there's no evidence.
of them. Like, after this, they start, like, being victims.
So the victim must be Kaito.
Sorry, guys. I'm all rusty.
Q Nano coming in. Ah, V3. A new playthrough.
Kokichi can't be the victim because
Ooh, that's got the V counter.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Yes.
Yeah, Lisa, I always forget what the song is, and I start gaslighting myself.
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
what about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press.
Wouldn't it have been better to put Kokichi's also in the hydraulic press to hide it? Whatever.
As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito is still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito's alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me
I
about
thought
the
we were about
clothes
to
found in the
psychic taxi.
hydraulic press.
Hmm? What about them?
There's something peculiar about this clothes. And it's...
Oh no!
Uh-oh, Grant's faltering.
That's it! Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been
Oh yeah,
empty.
Grant's in control. The only time I take the controller
There
is
should
when
have been an
skipping dialogue.
arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Oh, wait, it's time for Grant's favorite minigame.
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you.
Am I wrong? Whenever I see her in this pose, she looks like a chicken.
I can see it.
If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
The Bottle Showdown! Alright, Grant, cut her off before she's done speaking as many
The
times as
coat sleeve
possible.
sticking out of the hydraulic press. It's rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Oh.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else. But Kaito. If you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves. So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
Okay, so what do we go against?
He always...
Well, what blades do we even have? Oh, gosh.
Dressed himself.
Kaito's code.
In a rather. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
I'll cut through your words.
There's blood on it. That means it's accurate. That's why I didn't say it. Suggested earlier.
Yes, it's true.
I know
Kaito
that's
never
true.
put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Oh, that's even weirder. What?
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes. Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Aki, what's really going on? Seems you've made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead? But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
I still said he's the mastermind.
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Great.
Oh.
An exisal?
What? Why is an exisal here?
Haha. Whoops. My bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
I was right.
What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
I don't think they're gonna say who it actually is yet.
Hey, Jamie.
I still don't think it's gonna be.
You guys thought I died? I would never! No
I still don't believe
way!
it.
Ooh, you so clumsy, girl!
I'm glad we got Kokichi too.
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is
One
good
of the
for a
many
rolling
benefits
asshole
of old
like you.
age.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself!
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
Evidence?
Ta-da! The video camera. It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see
We'll
it
be here,
clearly.
Lisa.
The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Alrighty then! Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma! Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exisal, it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us.
I think it's AI generated.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible! Why would something like this?
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed. I'm gonna...
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it.
Okay, pause. I'm just saying, like, that doesn't really prove that it's... They still have not proved to me that it's Kaito. I still think it's Kokichi.
And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the Academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Why is this photo so low res?
I know, right? This part right here.
Yeah, what's going on here, guys?
Alright, for video added. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death.
See, this would have been a really interesting spot. If you had Angie make like extra of those like things and then bring
the
it
effigies.
and then brought it back for chapter 5, that would have been insanely cool. Obviously they didn't think of that, but that would have been really cool.
He died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that
Man, they
machine.
did nothing with those effigies, huh? Or the Necronomicon.
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not
Or Angie's
feel
cult in
well.
general.
That's probably
Or Angie.
because I used my magic to transfer all my bark
Or
over
Himiko.
to you.
I know that's a joke, but the
Or
thought
Tsumugi.
of it...
Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us all that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exisal.
Yes.
Think about it, is there any rule
With
for
that,
just
we can
killing
definitively
someone at
say that the
trial?
culprit is... you.
Huh? Why?
It would happen. Yeah.
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me!
I actually think this is a good trial.
Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again? Well, I don't think
Hey,
you guys
hey,
will believe
Kokichi
any
knows
of
his
the
audience.
excuses I make now.
He's like, hey, if I say anything, these guys are all gonna believe me, except for Kokichi.
I actually really like Koki.
So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We knew from the very
I like a
start
short
that
trial.
Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends?
Yeah, that's basically how real trials work, pretty much, right? Like, if the culprit comes forward, confesses to the crime, like, trial pretty much just goes through, right? Like, probably get a bad plea deal because he admitted to the crime.
Right, but regular trials can result in everybody dying.
That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
I mean, duh. I mean, yeah.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible!
One of us.
No, I didn't say
Didn't
that.
Miggy voice in the
I
other
was
game?
just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Oh, wow. I guess we didn't really hear it a lot because it wasn't even like a class trial.
It's the exact same voice, too.
So long.
She barely has any.
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
I don't think we have a Sayaka line. Nope, that means she's Mikan tier.
Really? She's way better than Mikan.
Oh, she's way better than Mikan. Oh, we even have this.
No.
How do we not have a Sayaka command? We gotta play later, play the voice commands that she has.
Boy, I don't think Sayaka says anything iconic.
Yeah, but I want to just hear what her commands are.
Because I'm psychic. Like, that's all she says.
Seriously.
Yeah, Lisa, Mikan's not
That
happening.
contradicts what you said previously.
It might happen in 2x2. Maybe she gets redeemed for one.
Maybe Sayaka's a guest character in 2x2.
Well, I'm saying maybe Mikan gets redeemed. Maybe they'll, for once, that's the change. Mikan gets redeemed by being like, by choosing to die first.
How quickly you forget that the more media that Mikan is in, the worse she gets. We already know this.
I hope she just got worse in the anime.
Yippers, that was a lie. Sorry,
I said this earlier to Grant
bad.
today, where I'm like, you know, we're getting someone that's actually decent at writing character thoughts and dialogue that's doing 2x2. So, like, are we gonna see, like, elevated versions of the characters from Danganronpa 2? Because this is also why we made the comment earlier that, like, characters tend to feel like missed opportunities or, like, kind of be jarring.
Are they gonna do, like, I mean, are they doing all of the writing?
They're the lead writer on 2x2.
Okay, so maybe... Kodaka should never be a lead writer on anything.
Kodaka is good for some things, but he needs someone...
He has some really good ideas
He
for
needs an
things out of the
editor.
box, but he is just... He can't be a lead because his directions are better. That's the problem. He has great ideas, but, like, the direction he takes things are bad.
The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves.
So Lisa,
so I thought I could.
I actually think
I
Akane is one of the
pretended to be
better
the
written
by using
characters in
the
Danganronpa
footage.
2.
It made the game
Akane.
more
Oh, Akane, yeah.
interesting, too.
Akane's one of the better characters, but that should tell you how bad the bar is.
She actually, yeah, we think she's one of the
you
better written
serious?
characters.
What's the truth and what's a lie?
I mean, the thing is, I know it's not Himiko or Sabuki, so it can only be Maki, Ibo, Kokichi / Kaito.
And this is why the Notary games are better than DR. Just think about the cast in fucking 999. Brilliant.
I did like the cast though.
It's fine.
Alright guys,
Because
we're playing this
Kokichi
game.
is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows
Lisa,
he did
you should
it.
replay too.
Kokichi has to be
when
the
2 times
only
2 comes
option.
out. Akane's entire character is that she trusts her gut, and it leads her and others to the correct solution.
Yeah, she's a very good gut.
Her instinct, her animalistic instincts, they basically write her like she's a dog. Like, she's actually really good when you look at the way she interacts with the other characters in the trials.
Yeah, basically her entire writing is, she kind of is not afraid to say like the obvious answer that people are overthinking.
Just do it! I'm gonna do it! Is that really true? Are we just going to leave it at that?
Alright guys, we gotta pay attention to this trial. We're not
Alright,
talking about
right. We need to truth. Lies, truth. That's Cold Steel.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
God, she is so
You all saw
stubborn.
that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
That crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing
Oh,
game.
it's a lie time.
And Kaito's killer.
Oh god, what even is the fucking lie? Kokichi killed Kaito with the hydraulic press. That's the consensus right now. But is that even possible?
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. You all saw that footage from earlier, right?
I literally hate that there's no way to see the bullets.
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Yeah, we're just looking at the live bullets.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. You all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
How is that
Horrible
the
video.
opposite of a crossbow?
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Survival video into
Kokichi's the misery of this entire...
Kimiko's Kaito was squished.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier.
To death. What a horrible...
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Kokichi then.
Then the culprit...
There is a bunch of white noise in front of Himiko's text that makes me think that maybe it's that one.
I think that's the answer with...
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. You all saw that footage from earlier, right?
What's the hint?
These are basically impossible.
I know what the right answer is. It's the issue of, like, they're literally impossible to tell because they're so bad. Like, they're so half-assed.
What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito.
Oh, okay, so it's for Himiko. Oh, then maybe you want to try what I said?
There's no doubt that Kokichi from earlier.
That's a good hint, thank you. I hate this game.
I always feel the truth.
Oh my god, I want to take a break. Sorry, let's continue.
I still don't believe it. Is that video real? It could have been edited to make it look like Kaito was killed by
The thing is, I think this is actually true.
Only in Valkyria Chronicles and not last night.
Into the truth.
Damn right.
I wish this entire game was just Kaede instead. I like her so much better.
We liked Kaede.
I don't hate you. I mean,
Shuichi's fine. Shuichi's my favorite pro tag.
Shuichi's fine. No, Kaede's.
I probably agree with that, but she doesn't get a whole game to do a thing.
I give her a whole game. That one, it should have been V3 too.
They will play Danganronpa S Summer Beach Camp. Kaede is in it.
This game would have been so much better if they used the Necronomicon to bring Kaede back and Protect switched again.
The unprotect switch.
There's no way this luminary of the stars would die that easily.
I think Chapter 6 kind of has to go into, like, that, like, key card that...
Wait, what?
And Rentaro, and maybe they'll bring back the Necronomicon. That's my guess for Chapter 6, by the way.
Is Grant just making things up about the game story? Is Grant... Did you guys hear that? Grant just came up with things that never happened in the game.
Kaito again?
Would you have liked it better if it turned out like that? You wish. Like I said, that footage isn't edited at all. It recorded the event completely as is. Kaito was crushed! His bones went crunch and his organs went squish!
Grant is writing his own fanfiction? No, because I realized I can't write dialogue.
Grant's fanfiction was Chapter 3.
I did write...
Hold those memories within you, or they'll just escape as sour vomit.
But we all know Kokichi loves to lie, and that he's a remnant of despair. That leads me to believe there's something he's not telling us about that video. I don't think that video showed the murder at all. All we saw was a living body.
A living body?
He's
I
so
don't blame you
big.
for not believing it.
He's not even that much bigger than Nutmeg, but he feels... I guess he's 50% bigger, so I guess he's fine. Are you going down? He's over 50% bigger. 8 pounds more than him. Yeah, he's so
It's hard to
chunky,
believe
guys.
a
He's only
snug
20
idiot
pounds, but
like
he's so
Kaito
big.
got squished like a bug, right? But your lie won't work here, Shuichi. No, what you said isn't even a lie. It's just wishful thinking.
You're wrong, Kokichi. My emotional reaction is the lie. I put on this act to get what I want from you. I know that these class trials demand that someone dies. I'm prepared for that. My intuition is telling me there's something wrong with that video. It was shot for a reason. Is there a hint in what Kokichi has said? Some key to the mystery.
Isn't this enough? Kokichi is the culprit.
The one thing...
He brought the evidence and even confessed to the murder.
One thing I will critique on this game, because they did Kyoko as the ultimate detective, doing the ultimate detective not as badass as Kyoko just makes them like look like a worse Kyoko to me. Unfortunately. And it's because you had to nerf Kyoko because she's so broken.
Kyoko was a professional.
Yeah, like that's kind of the problem is we already saw Kyoko, so seeing Shuichi in the same like role, they had to nerf her obviously, but it just like kind of not as good.
I miss Kyoko.
Oh yeah, she's great. She's
That doesn't make
sadly
sense.
too overpowered.
Not even
Yeah.
Kokichi
For that
would
type
do
of
something
game.
that
So much so
stupid.
that it hurts the game's writing.
Yeah, she should probably died like chapter 2.
Is common sense going to work here? On the remnants of despair, I mean?
Oh, a hit! I got a hit!
What?
Shuichi, I got a hit containing some important info.
A hit?
The word living stuck out to me, so I ran a search for that word in my memory bank. And there was one hit.
Do you mean you remembered something?
What important info was in your search hit?
The living organism detector that we found when we investigated the press.
Ah, yes!
What was the point of the lie? They would have just ended up with this.
There was no point.
Sorry, whatever.
The existence of this detector refutes the very premise of this discussion.
Of course! The safety function. The video does not show Kaito's murder.
A safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Surprise,
so what we
Lisa!
saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No. I don't think Kokichi would use an electro
Why
bomb
not?
for that purpose.
Wouldn't it disable the hydraulic press altogether?
It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosoul's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
I mean, dumb question, I suppose, but couldn't you just put tape over the sensor? Dumb question. Like, dumb question. Like,
well, we don't know what kind of sensor it is. Maybe it's a heat sensor.
infrared sensor. Yeah, I'm guessing it's tape. It's just tape infrared sensor. I don't know, whatever.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
You not investigate, girl?
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. What was near the press?
I mean, there was a... By the way, a blood trail to the thing. Like, what are we talking about here? Is that what we're talking about?
He said he found something near the press.
Something near the press was the...
This is it!
The blood track.
There was a swipe pattern blood stain in the hangar,
Right.
suggesting a
Trail of blood
body was
literally from
dragged.
the bathroom.
The blood stain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Blood stains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only
Oh.
guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We might not be able to examine the body, but do have evidence that suggests a cause of death.
I still think it's Kaito in the Exosol.
Why?
Not Koki. Because we could have easily missed the clues in the split. Why would, like, they were hidden to clearly obstruct who died.
Yeah, I do think the smarter play, if this was going to be the trick, would be to just put both the sets of clothing under the press.
I think I agree with you, actually.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just do that?
Gotta flush some clothes.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, that would have probably been better writing. Because then it would have been really hard to tell who it was. But that's why I think it's, Kokichi who died. Question?
There!
Isn't spot selection the best
The smart hole in
Danganronpa
the
game
sleeve
mode?
of Kaito's coat
Guys,
is the key
rate
to
them.
his cause
So
of
we
death.
got
Non-stop debate.
non-stop debate, rebuttal showdown, spot selection, multiple choice, psychic taxi,
Logic dive.
logic dive, hangman's gambit.
Improved Hangman's Gambit. That's far worse than original Hangman's Gambit.
Did we say psychic taxi?
We can say
Psychic taxi again, and closing argument.
And the mass panic debate.
Small hole? No. There is no way that
Scrum
hole's got
debate.
anything to do with the weapon.
I actually like Scrum Debate. Taxi's fun.
No.
Taxi minigame feels redundant.
Hit
to
you
me.
with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I am anti-fun.
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you.
They can! All minigames can have a purpose. We don't need a Dance Dance Revolution or a fucking taxi driving game in our fucking game. I don't understand why they need to do that. It makes no sense to me.
Do you think 2x2 is gonna have improved logic dive? That's a terrifying thought.
I just hope they have better Rebuttal Showdown. Because, oh my god, I forgot how bad the one in Danganronpa 2 is. It's so terrible. The weapon that small left a hole in Kaito's sleeve. Not the arrows.
How is it not the arrows? Oh, is it the crossbow?
It's the crossbow!
This is it!
That's crazy.
Why couldn't you have just made it both?
I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
The crossbow can't kill someone. You can't bludgeon with it. It's the bolts.
Yeah, I would...
But I guess it's the same as like, oh, you have a bullet hole in you. I'm not gonna say it's the bullet. I'm gonna say it's the gun. I guess.
I would have picked arrows there too. Especially because the hint was that it was
Crossbow
small.
arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
Are they called crossbow bolts? Are they arrows technically?
Can we then
I've heard
conclude that
both.
Kaito was shot with that crossbow?
Painting Pepsi, happy Pride
If
Month.
so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot.
Hush, Frozen.
If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over.
Okay.
It's so weird how, and I know it makes sense, like Maki's and Shuichi's like rooms would be the most used and such because they have like lethal weapons. But it's amazing how like Kibo's was designed and there's nothing to it, and like Tsumugi's and even really Miu's wasn't really great.
It is disappointing that some of
Let's
them
show
you can
him that
enter,
the
there's
students of
nothing
Hope's
to
Peak
click.
Academy will never submit to despair.
Yeah, I feel like it was a waste of effort, to be honest. Unfortunately.
Hope? Despair?
I just realized Kokichi doesn't have one, does he?
No, I don't think so. There is a room you haven't entered.
Rentaro's, but like it's so weird that that he didn't get one either.
An ultimate
I
lab.
wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Wait, this is in the Y
We
song,
couldn't
isn't
go in the
these,
hangar. And Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
No.
Kaito would have, knowing
I
that.
wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
Oh, right, forgot to use Grant's favorite bit of this trial. The bathroom window.
The alarm system and electric barrier.
If
I
we
hate this
couldn't
game.
go...
That's crazy.
I hate this game sometimes, man.
Does it still slow down?
Who else but you could have done it? The shot would need to be fired. Go in the hangar. An electric...
it's not that.
No, it is.
Damn
I think
it.
you just hit the white noise.
Oh, but wouldn't it not go to the white noise?
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
I think you hit the white noise.
I don't know.
I could be wrong.
Who else but you could have done it?
I really don't know.
System and electric bear.
Stop it!
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Who shot Kaito with the crossbow? What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to.
I do think it's that one just because there's so much freaking white
We
noise.
couldn't go in.
Oh, Maki's?
The alarm system and electric bear were in the
Barrier.
I swear to God.
Oh, I walked into this trial.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
Sully. How you doing?
I wonder who shot Kaito with
Yeah,
the
Grant's
crossbow.
enjoying it so far.
Turn the large. Anyone on how? Black keys. This is
What a mystery, right, guys?
But you could have done it.
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Is it really not bathroom
In
window?
the hangar. And Kokichi had been in there, then he...
Good bathroom window against Maki, I guess?
Found in the floor bangers.
Alright, maybe you could use the window with Maki, because Maki says that you'd have to be inside.
He must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
Great on that.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
It's just weird for it not to be the one
Who else but you
who
could have
blocked
done
by white
The
noise.
shot would need to be fired.
From inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
Wow, good call.
That's wrong!
It's not barrier.
The issue is we just didn't have anything to
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in.
There was an
but you
essential
could have shot through the window.
in the bathroom, the hangar.
For ventilation.
And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
Feels right to say it like this.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the
She casts an
hangar.
unneeded barrier spell.
Which means
Classic
the murder
Himiko.
suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means...
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that what a detective does?
Girl.
Huh?
I think it's Maki still.
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
Oh, girl.
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too. You're always suspicious of your friends.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbow. In
Girl.
other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait, don't say it's me. Maki's more suspicious than I am.
What?
Throw Kibo in there too.
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit, I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit. Maybe I'm the culprit!
It's alright. Grant bought the ability that lets him listen to only fun. It makes this a lot easier.
Went to the hangar.
Number one suspect, because I was...
I was only replenishing my magic.
What do you mean, replenishing?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be
Their magic.
There's a good magic source around there. So I went there empty-handed.
The number one suspect.
Alright, Himiko, the jig is up. Stop lying for no reason. Frozen, please check your girl.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
How dare you?
But
Fine,
Kibo
fine,
saw
Frozen,
you.
please check Grant's girl.
He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Oh.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No! That was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me!
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko. This is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Why would you not tell us this?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it! It's the truth! Please believe me!
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. Is this the lie song, Lisa? No, it's not.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
Wait.
No.
Okay.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Another true statement.
And that's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah! Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
Okay, that was funny.
Didn't I do it with the crossbow? You'd have to be fairly good with it. Could Himiko have done this? That's the question.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another trick.
Wait, you thought it was gonna go through.
This is such a fun fucking concept to me.
That's true too.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the
I'm about to fucking lose my mind, guys. Brett, no! I'm dying. So. Just you.
Yep, that's true too.
Alright, you got this.
I didn't even use the crush.
I thought it was.
I agree.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately,
Shooting game era? I'm already warming up with my Valkyria Chronicles
Couldn't
skills.
use it. Why not?
the
Ignore the
crossbow
fact that I
inside
keep
his
getting
case was
D-ranks.
disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach me that. Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
Yeah, you're kind of blaming.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said.
Himiko!
Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
Yeah.
I was asked to.
Asked to? Perhaps the person who asked was...
That's it!
Now I thought it was Devo.
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Because I know you like me.
They'd be a cute couple. You can say it.
I hate you!
Aw, she's playing hard to get.
But I like you.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
I love that part! But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that, maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so can't just sit back and relax. Is that what you suggest?
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little. And then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
And there's proof of that.
This is it! Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
Then it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but...
It doesn't matter.
Huh?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maki's been acting strangely, but why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Yeah, wasn't she missing her hammer? So her hammer is the one. She was the one who wrote the exospell again.
Ooh, you so clumsy, girl.
We already knew that though. Like that was something we knew from the beginning. We're just going through all the hoops before there because we didn't know. We're just going through all the hoops before there, guys. Right?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. Because in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
Well, who's dead is actually what we're trying to solve.
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter.
Oh, this almost sounds like old Monokuma.
It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer. Ha!
What?
Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys!
Good jump sides. There we go.
Yeah, now he's next to some Kaito.
The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
What? What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid.
I actually don't know if
How
anyone's
many
in there.
times are you going to be tricked
What if
by
it's
him?
the sixth hidden Monokuma hiding out in an exisal somewhere in the hangar? Watch out for them.
Honestly, I don't know if anyone's in there because the remote could be controlling one for all we know.
That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that...
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
Monica baby, yes.
That is a very upsetting idea.
What? Me?
Well, the thing is, the baby was a bug.
Oh yeah, the baby literally...
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Kaito is alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. Can't look away from the truth. Victim of the case is... Wait, which one did you pick?
Then I think Kokichi.
Yeah, he said the evidence says that it's Kaito.
Oh. Kaito. Is it really Kaito? I was kind of hoping it was Kokichi.
Trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die! Good! Good! This is already more entertaining!
I actually don't know what's going on, but I still think Baki's the killer.
Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground!
This is a good time for us to take a 5-minute break to walk the dogs.
All right!
Don't go
Let's
past
give it everything we've got!
Alright guys, take 5, we'll be back. Alrighty, we're back, guys. It's Scrum Debate time! Let's go! Who's there? Hi!
Cinnamon.
Hi, Cinnamon! Are you asking me to come up?
Which one is dead? Which side are we on? Kaito.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
Nice.
He said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Nice.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
I think we're actually wrong here.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the Master.
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
X, oh, triangle, no, it's triangle! See, Shuichi and Maki against noise. Yeah.
Rosa, you distracted me.
They also had Kyo's dead portrait. Fuck Kyo.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin!
Why are you looking at me? Hey, buddy.
Alright.
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one!
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
Yumiko, absolutely not.
That's wrong!
Why would she even say that? Why would she even say only one arrow is fired? I don't even get that. Never mind.
Wait, Yumiko. What do you mean, one arrow?
Well, that
Oh,
gave Kaito
that's
one
why.
arrow.
That makes sense
so
now. Shushy, Lisa.
Are you positive?
Of course. There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because... there were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
3? I know I only gave him 1. Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said that she only brought 1. What's going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko's lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. Oh yes, Psychic Taxi!
This is where I'm gonna disagree pretty heavily with Lisa. Not every game, there don't need to be pointless game modes.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Eden's Garden didn't have pointless game modes.
Adding a minigame for the sake of it being a minigame, I don't know if it's a good thing. Yeah, we do love talk. What error did we give to? Don't we chat? Rosen's being toxic.
Lisa's being toxic.
This is also being toxic. Oh! How could she? I was so distracted by Rosa being toxic that I didn't see Lisa being toxic. I can't wait for Grant to experience Danganronpa another 2 Flappy Bird.
Oh my god, there are so many spoils about Danganronpa another in that video.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Luckily you don't.
I don't know any of the characters. No, it was fine. It was like, oh my god, when this character died, this was such a big deal, and I'm like... I don't even remember who it was. Emma or something? I don't remember.
I think I told you, Danganronpa another actually made me cry.
How many arrows did Himiko give? Why was that even...
This is what I mean, this mode is super redundant.
Why was that even a question?
We actually talked about this twice already. There's only one character from DRA2 who's remembering. Oh, easily Kanade.
I think for my birthday tomorrow, we're gonna be streaming Your Turn to Die. Because it's my birthday. Oh my god, I missed the mini Monaco run. He was on the track.
It's so cool.
I literally just saw it like as I was passing. That was so evil.
This game is evil. I've heard this game is super hard to play. Were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? Thinking time!
Have I ever got one wrong? I don't know. I'm gonna say no.
Because Himiko brought one.
Yeah, Himiko brought one. Why was that even a question? It was such a dumb question. I had to think, am I making something up? Whatever.
Because of the miserable extra mode. Waited what?
I'll say it, by the way. Flappy Bird was a good game.
But Flappy Bird with horrendous controls.
That's just Flappy Bird. That's kind of the point of the game. I like the bullet hell game in Eden's Garden.
Oh! The extra mode, the board game. Right. Just wait for the Super Danganronpa S Despair Summer Camp streams where we platinum it because I can get it on PSN. By the way, Rosen, I was reviewing the trophy list for Inescapable today. It's that bad visual novel.
We brought two arrows. I don't know.
That we actually don't know.
So why wasn't this the only question? Wouldn't this have been more interesting
So, but it's actually a guess between Kokichi and a third party. We have no way of knowing. Who possibly could
Shouldn't
have
this
brought
have been a
errors.
non-stop debate?
It connects.
And the first two were already... Not gonna complain. Whatever. I'm not being negative.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
Stop it.
Yeah, I think it was Dicky.
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
I didn't even know you could move the camera. Why can you move the camera?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
I can't take this anymore.
Hi, Lightning.
The viewership's gonna go down.
If a third
Sick.
party did exist,
I'm
why would they
sick.
bring two arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed one arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other two arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
This is such a, like, stretch assumption. I don't understand this one.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow
I will say this.
themselves?
It wouldn't make sense for Kokichi to just have arrows on him, so it kind of has to be.
I mean, I agree with it had to be a third party, but, like... I guess I'm like, it's...
You know the murder weapon is the shot put ball.
Not this time, Darby.
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
If we're spitballing ideas...
Please no.
Seesaw homicide.
It's killing
You literally have to
The
say that's a
hangar
brag
should have
about.
been completely closed off, right?
I can't believe Pingy brought his own arrows so he could murder everyone! I miss Darby. Anyone else? Just me? Okay. Hi, Troy. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Oh, yeah. Super easy. Not me. You're gonna get yourself killed.
Cringe.
You really not know? Yeah. I do like that sound.
That's it! The Exosaw! The Exosaw could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exosaws, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exosaw.
I saw an Exosaw enter the hangar last night. So was this third party piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exosol?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exosol. After all, the hangar is where the
The
exosols
weird
are
part is,
supposed
how
to
would
be
this
stored.
person have known that?
It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exosol comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an exosol, the security system wouldn't catch them.
It can't be Maki then, because how would she even have known that?
Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exisal every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exisal and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an exisal?
Also, they wouldn't know how to pilot an exisal.
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Nipples too!
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exisal and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible.
Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisal. It's not possible.
What? Not possible.
Aki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know?
Yeah, there's no reason she would have only stolen one of those grenades.
Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? This is the lie song, isn't it, Lisa? I say
if
that
someone
every
was
non-stop
piloting the
video.
exisal,
But I, for real
they
this
could
time.
have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that
Oh, and
difficult?
we're gonna die immediately.
Do we even
I
know
want
how
to get the
to get
achievement to
inside
not
an
die,
exisal?
Lisa, so you just gotta tell me the answer.
Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
It's not impossible. There is one way to stop an exisal. I have to show them.
If someone was piloting the
What's the answer?
exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
You want Lisa to
Is
tell you?
operating the
Well, let's see. It's
exisal
used electric hammer. Well, I can't see what it is
really
in the mark
that
because it's
difficult?
die, and I don't want to die, so...
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal?
I wish I could just look up
Outside
what
the
the
hangar, there were 4
lies are.
exisals.
That would
And they
be
were all
nice.
moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
Oh, I love that they made the shield.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
Oh, that would, okay, that's
You're
handy. Just do
right,
that,
it's
then.
impossible.
And just tell me what it turns into if you know that. If not, it's okay. That's just electronic lock. What does it turn into?
Non-electronic lock or something. It's pretty random what they turn into.
No.
If someone was piloting the exisal,
Okay,
they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
I think it has to be that one. The last one then, right? Maki.
If someone was
I feel like
piloting the
that's the
exisal,
normal answer.
they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
No, 'cause I think we've used the
Is operating the exisal
on,
really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an
I think
exisal.
that's the right answer.
So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
Yeah.
If someone was piloting the
The controls could be a little better. I'll say that.
hangar, there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving too. I was controlling them remotely. Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging. There's no way to stop an exosol. So getting inside...
I'll reveal the
You didn't
truth.
die!
I'll lie about this.
Oh, I didn't see what it became.
While investigating the exosols, I noticed that
No
they have no
locks.
locks on their cockpit hatches.
Ah.
Into the truth.
I need a second, guys. There were no locks.
There were no locks to get in the exosols. I'm saying.
It should have been possible to get into the cockpit, providing they could reach it.
But that's reckless, absurd, and useless. Jump inside a moving exosol? That's not really possible.
So the way they could have done the lies a bit better is it's to try and get the person who's lying, like who knows information to basically explain it to you, because they're like, oh no, you're
No,
wrong.
I think it
You're
is.
confidently
You would need to
incorrect
be
in
quick,
this case.
agile, athletic, and stealthy.
Okay.
I can think of at least one person who fits that description.
What? Are you implying that it's...
Oh, I see. And since he's a robot, he could have some robo-communication function.
Was that directed at me? As I said, my speed, agility, and strength are equal to that of a human.
What's
if
the
not
point of
weaker.
you?
So I cannot fight an exosol, and I certainly cannot communicate
Actually,
with
I
one.
don't know.
The selling point of being a robot is being good in combat, but... Poor Kibo.
Please don't act like I drew the short straw.
Stop this pointless conversation, Shuichi. If you want to say something, say it already.
Maki, just to confirm, as the ultimate assassin, you would be able to jump into that exosol, correct?
Impossible. If I could do that, I would have turned the exosol into scrap on the first day.
Maybe. Unless you were hiding your true potential, in which case...
Stop messing around. Are you telling me to prove something I can't do? Do you really suspect me that much?
No, actually. I'm trying to find a way to prove that you couldn't be the intruder.
Fine then. I'll explain. There was another problem that doesn't involve my talent.
There's a lock.
You said earlier that the hatch doesn't have a lock, but that's incorrect.
Okay, see, this was the first one they did that was kind of interesting, where it was basically trying to get Maki to show that she knew more than she did.
Yeah.
The exosol's hatch has an electronic lock, so it can't be opened from the outside.
What?
We knew that. We lied on purpose.
Lock?
Yes. You can't open the hatch from the outside. It's
I mean,
impossible
the
to
one
get into
earlier
the
with
cockpit.
Kibo did the same thing, to be honest. Kibo was the one that revealed what we were supposed to say. About the sensor on the...
Satisfied now?
Yeah. Lie for that one.
I don't know. I was... something dumb. You're all dumb. You just made something very clear to me, Maki. You know something after all, and you're hiding it from me.
How do you know there's an electronic lock on the exosol's hatch?
Because I checked it during the investigation.
Did the same
That can't
fucking
be
thing.
true. I'm the only person Monokuma told about those locks.
Oh yeah. And it was
Just you? I see. If that's the case, then you lied just to confirm if I knew about the
See, that was the
electronic
first good.
lock.
That was honestly one of the first good lies they've had. Because it was to get her to see if she knew anything about it.
It was a Kokichi move.
Yeah, that was the first time like a lie actually felt really good.
Yes, I did. And I'm sorry.
It feels like the entire premise was built on this one situation.
I thought you were hiding something from
They
me,
actually
Maki.
pulled it off.
I was confirming my suspicion. Now please, tell us the truth. How do you know about the hatch?
When Monokuma explained it to you, I just happened to overhear it, that's all.
You're lying, Maki. You know about the locks because you've been inside one of the cockpits.
So annoying. Do you want to die? You're the one who's lying.
You're the one who's lying.
Okay, well,
We need a coyote too.
Huh? That's a
She just
suspicious
did
thing to
that.
We need
say.
another one.
Are you actually the culprit, Maki?
Either
Turn
way,
this lie
there's an
into the
electronic
truth.
lock so you can't open the hatch from the outside. Because of that, No one could have entered the hangar piloting an exisal.
How have we not hit the halftime yet?
Looks like she's never going to admit it on her own. There's something important that she's protecting by keeping her mouth shut. In that case, I have to keep pushing. I need to go over each piece of evidence and find out what she's hiding. It's the only thing I can do!
Maki's saying it's impossible, but there is a way to open the hatch.
Oh look, this is where it coalesces with the normal route, the hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean with your magic, right?
I won't say such a lame thing anymore. I can't stay a dreamer forever. That lock is electronic, so won't an electro hammer work on it?
By the way, isn't this kind of why no one really uses like an electro lock for like real world applications? Like the reason you don't do an electric lock for it only works when there's power going through.
Right, if there's no power. Lock.
Yeah, like that's why this isn't. So this is where I said they really make up premises for the sake of making up premises to fit what their story is. That's kind of like one big critique I will give to Danganronpa as a whole. Because
this example doesn't bother me though.
No, but I'm just pointing it's a part of the bigger problem. Of like, there's a reason car doors don't work like that. They wouldn't if you didn't have the battery to the car. Like there's a reason you still have keys.
That would let you stop an exisal and open its hatch. Of course, my magic is also an option.
See, the closest thing they're talking about is like similar to Nutmeg's dog bowl has like a rift scanner where basically if there's a chip near it that's hooked up to it, it'll open. That's basically what the system they designed is. Except it wouldn't work if there's no power. It wouldn't just unlock. Because that doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying, like, that doesn't make sense for a lock to just unlock when you don't have power. That's stupid.
True, with an electro hammer, that method might be possible. But the electro hammers were recharging yesterday, so entering an exisal would be...
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and exisals.
See, I don't know why Maki just didn't grab it again, but whatever.
Is that electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an exisal.
Yes, I think so.
That is what you just suggested, Nico.
When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 exisals. But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exisal taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
Yeah, alright. The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. Saw 4 exisals at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. Culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could be...
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
I think now we're officially out of all of the things that I've talked about. Because like I said, oh yeah, Maki had to be the one in the exit.
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said. The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning... the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the exasol with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill your logic.
Sword game, sword game.
Sword game's
Why
great.
are you
Oh,
doing
it was against
this?
Maki last time as well.
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes,
Playing last game?
I'm the third party.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an exasol, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone.
Maybe she was Peko? Fact check, anybody? What was Maki in the previous Danganronpa games? Her voice actress?
You're right. I used the electro hammer, and I used the exasol to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there.
My God,
However,
this is actually
I'm
like
not the
hard.
culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder
All
weapon.
of them were? So wait, who was she in the last game, Lisa? Was it Peko?
You're right. I used the electro hammer, and I used the exasol to enter the hangar too.
Sorry, I didn't.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh!
You're right. I used the electro hammer, and I
What are our fucking options?
I don't think you're supposed to truth blade that first demon.
used the exasol to enter the hangar. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon. You're right. I used the electro hammer, and I used the exasol to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
There we go. So it'll be in the next set.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and
Maki
back.
was in Despair Girls, and that's it? What?
Arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal.
Nice.
I'll cut through your words!
Nagisa, if you remember it.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit, if it were poisoned.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you
Oh, that's why she had to bring that to the-
really the culprit?
There's no way she is! Cause... why would she kill Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be...
That's it!
Bring help back.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to
My
arrive at the
goodness,
wrong answer.
how awful!
Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
We're still not even halfway through the fucking trial.
Was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
This is more or less the result you were anticipating, right?
Well, that's what I figured, but we're only halfway through the trial, so I'm wrong, clearly.
You knew
I didn't really
all
think about it
along
too much.
that Maki
I guess
was
it
the
was Maki,
culprit.
but...
That's why you've been so calm.
Because she didn't actually kill them, they had the antidote. You didn't realize.
So does she believe? Does she believe that what they're saying is what she's doing?
This isn't over.
Does she think that she's trying... Does she think that she killed?
Yes. But...
And is she trying to sacrifice everyone to kill Cookie?
I think so.
Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over.
There was antidote, and...
We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
I could make up
Does
some
this
stupid
mean
shit
you're
right
gonna
now.
vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
Guys, don't worry, from now on I'm gonna be doing this.
I don't like
What did you
Get
say?
away.
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see.
They were fighting? I forgot about that. What are they fighting about?
Okay, I'll talk about it.
From the
Especially since
trial,
it's my
I guess?
responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Don't just start narrating things. You're
I
ruining the mood.
was like, oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Halfway point?
Alright, we're gonna take a... Oh, we should probably call it, actually.
Yeah, we'll call
Fuck. That
We'll
sucks.
we'll do more of it. I don't have time tomorrow. It's your birthday, but maybe Wednesday.
Tomorrow we're doing It's Your Turn to Die. Or another game that I decide Lisa messaged me options.
Whatever Grant wants to do, it is his birthday.
Okay.
Well now.
Alright guys, that is gonna be it for the night. Good stream though. Good first half of the trial. Peace. What do you think, babe?
It was a good trial. So far it's good. No complaints.
Happy birthday.
Again, like I said, a few things they just do that don't make sense, but that's fine. That's Danganronpa.
Yeah, guys, make sure wish Grant a happy birthday in Discord tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna be on Twitch tomorrow. It depends. But if we are, we'll see you there. If not, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a nice night.